filming a bike show. I'll see you, I guess, when it starts. I'm just waiting until it starts. So. Okay, move. In the shade.
Yeah, Sonia wanted to hold the snake, and I didn't let her, so she moved.
Sorry, someone walked in the way.
Okay. Sonia, they will let you get her.
No, I'm good.
No, she said she's good.
Okay, we're right here. I see when it starts.
The last
Okay, it's
BMX
starting.
show of the fair. But do want to let you know, as soon as the show is over, there will be a quick meet and greet with the riders underneath the tent. If you want to come by and say hello to them, maybe get a photo with them, or just give them a high five and let them know you enjoyed the show. They would truly love to meet you. Also, we do have team posters. If you want to pick one of those up, I think we may have a few left. We've actually pretty much sold out of them. They're just $5 cash, but it does not cost to bring your own items and get them signed or take photos with the riders. Also, if you happen to take photos or videos, then you put that stuff on social media. We love to see it. Just tag us, BMX Pros Trick Team, on Facebook and Instagram. And again, we're going to get going here in just a second. So come on over, grab yourself a seat, and we're going to have a blast for the last performance of the fair. Woo!
Read it. They're Labubu's, not Labu's.
I said Labubu.
Okay.
You know what? You correct me one time, one more time, I'm going to throw them in the garbage.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, they were two boys.
It's Daddy. You have it, bro.
He knows it. I'm excited too. So excited. Oh, there's Mom. Mama. I'm so excited. They're getting started. Hi. They're getting started. There's 3 people this time. Cool. Say move. I'm excited. Starting yet. What's going on?
All right, folks, how you doing out there? You having a great time at the fair today?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's what I love to hear. Guys, this is our first year to perform here at the Arapahoe County Fair, and we've been having a blast. So many amazing people. Great to see families out and having fun together. And for the last show of the entire fair here, we are going to give you the best performance possible. All we ask of you is to let us know you're having a great time. If we can hear you out there clapping, cheering, and screaming, these guys are going to give it 110%. So let me ask you, Colorado, can you get pumped up for my team? It's pretty good, but come on, guys. This is the final show. I think we could crank it up a little bit. Let me ask you one more time. Can you get pumped up for my team? That's what I'm talking about. That is a great energy. Let's keep it rolling through the entire performance, and I guarantee you won't be. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our 225 BMX Bros Trick Team. Put your hands together and give them a great big Colorado welcome. These riders perform hundreds of BMX shows every year. We perform in NBA and NFL halftime shows, corporate events, fairs like this one, and we even have the #1 school assembly program in the country. So once more, give it up for the BMX Pros! Now, to get things started, I would like to take a moment to introduce my teammates to everybody. Are you guys ready to meet the boys?
Yeah!
Alright, the first guy I'd like to introduce. He's been riding professionally for about 10 years now in the freestyle world,
Kyle.
but started his journey way long ago when he was just 3 years old, climbing onto a bike at the racetrack. Coming out of Chicago, Illinois, I want everybody to go to Kyle Luce. That's right. He started at a young age racing around his local track, then moved on into the national races all around the country, turned pro in BMX racing and turned pro in freestyle. And now this guy is living the dream, traveling all over the world, having fun on 2 wheels. I want you guys to make it feel welcome out here. One more time for Kyle. The next rider I'd like to introduce, he lives in El Paso, Texas, but Aurora, Colorado is his hometown. That's right. Came back in to visit the folks and was able to jump back in the shows with us. I want everybody to say hello to Oscar Marquez. Oscar, he spends a lot of time with the BMX Pros traveling around. He also tours with the ASA team and goes and does motivational speaking at high schools all around the country, setting a great example for youngsters out there. And I want you guys to show him some hometown love. One more time for Oscar. And this man right here. If you have ever seen freestyle BMX on TV, you've definitely seen this guy. He has competed in over 30 X Games events. He holds more medals than I can account, and of course he is your current X Games silver medalist in BMX Mega Park, coming out of Tyler, Texas. Give it up for Morgan Wade. That's right. This guy is no stranger to showing up for a big crowd. I always say it doesn't matter if there's 4,000 people or 4 people, he is going to put on the best show possible. And if you guys stay loud for him out there, he's going to bring out some of his biggest tricks for the final show of the fair. So with those introductions out of the way, who's ready for some action? So we're going to let these guys get loosened up. We're going to start by showing tricks on the edges of the ramps. We have a box jump in the middle and a 9-foot quarter pipe on the end. And as the show progresses, we'll start to move up into the high-flying aerial tricks. But we're going to get rolling right here with Kyle Luce. Some of the tricks in the beginning, they may seem small, but they still require tons of balance and agility to pull off. And we love to show the technical tricks because if we have youngsters out there that are interested in freestyle BMX, the tricks beginning, these are some of the great tricks to work on at your local skate parks as you're getting started in the sport. We've got Kyle doing a great job showing some technicality on the edge of the box jump there. Nice disaster to 270 spin back in. Coming back around. Look at that, the Abubakar stalling on the back tire, rolling away backwards. And of course, we're on the grass on here, so we had to build a plywood runway to roll between the ramps. And so it's a little bit less square footage than we're used to, but you know what? That's not going to slow down Kyle. Throwing out the tail whip right there, looking good. And we're going to turn it over to Oscar. Oscar's so pumped to be back in his hometown out here riding for you folks. Smiling all the way. This guy is such a treat to have in the shows. Look at him flying out on the 9-foot quarter and getting ready for a ninja drop back in. That is a wild trick. Perfect tire tap, making his way back and forth, twisting up the handlebars. Bar spin disaster, that's a technical move right there. When we go to competitions, the judges love to see riders mix tech tricks along with the high-flying, flashy stuff. So you're going to get a little bit of everything out here today. And we've got Morgan coming up next. Now, Morgan is most famously known for riding the Mega Ramp, the largest obstacle at X Games. But this guy, he started off riding flatland in his driveway at home. Then he started riding skate parks. He can ride dirt jumps. He can really just ride anything that you put in front of him. And he is a truly talented BMX athlete. And I love the fact that he is still one of the absolute top riders in the world after doing this for over 25 years. This guy is definitely a treat to watch. Look at that, just getting warmed up and a 360 drop in. Well, it looks to me like they're pretty warmed up. What do you folks think?
Yeah!
So I know when you came out here and you looked at these ramps, you were hoping to see some high-flying BMX action, right? Let's make it happen. I think it's time to get these riders up in the air. We're going to start it off with Kyle Luth. Now he's rocking a brand new full-face helmet out there, so I want you guys to scream extra loud for him. Yeah! He's now over the front end, and we're going to bring Oscar in next. Now watch their hands, watch their feet, and watch the position of the bike. These guys mix up the tricks in every performance, so I never know what's coming up next. It's always something different. And I do gotta say, it's kind of windy out here. It's been windy every day, but usually around this time, around 5:30, it seems like some wind picks up. So it does make it a little bit tough while these guys are flying through the air. So every bit of encouragement helps out. Show them some love. There we go. Morgan with the 360. And Kyle Luce coming back in. If you guys are trying to look him up on Instagram, it's Luce, L-U-S-E. Kyle Luce BMX. All right, here we go. Kyle. Yeah, grabbing the seat, dipping down the front tire. Now, the tricks are going to continue to get bigger as the show goes on, but remember, if they can hear you, they're going to start pushing the limits. Here we go, we've got Oscar. Woo, kicking a leg across the bike for a traditional can. All right, Morgan Wade. Now, Morgan is riding his signature model bicycle, and in our sport, when you get your signature bike, that's when you know you made it to the top. Morgan kicking the legs off the side with a no-footed can action. What do you guys think? They doing a good job so far?
Yeah!
Love it. You guys are an awesome crowd. I'm glad we're wrapping the last show up with a really great audience out here. Now, I love to make this real memorable for the kiddos that get to see this stuff, and hopefully we're encouraging the next generation of BMX riders. But I think it's always fun if we find some kids to help us pick tricks for the riders. Anybody out there want to help me out? Raise your hand and scream if you want to help me.
Scream, Zay,
Oh
scream!
boy, so I tell you what, we're going to pick 3 volunteers, only 3, and I'm going to let each pick a volunteer. So scream, wave your hand, yell really loud, and the guys are going to pick you out. All right, and if you get picked, we're going to have you come up right here to the edge of the flags. You can stay on the outside there, buddy. We want to keep you in the safe zone. And for this young lady, come right over here. Perfect, we'll get all 3. All right, there we go. Is that a SpongeBob shirt? Oh yeah, there we go. You know who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, so here's the deal, guys. You may not know the names of all the BMX tricks, and that's totally fine. We're gonna make it easy on you. You're gonna get to pick whether you want to see a trick with the hands or with the feet. Does that sound fair? Okay, and you'll even get to pick which rider's gonna do it. So I tell you what, we're gonna start down here. You look really energetic, so I'm gonna save you for last, okay? So, right here, SpongeBob, what are you thinking? Do you wanna see a trick with the hands or with the feet? Feet, all right. So which rider do you want to do it? We have Oscar, we have Kyle, or we have Morgan? Kyle, all right. So we're gonna see a big trick from Kyle with the feet. Oh boy. Now, is it with one foot or you want him to do it with both feet? Both feet. All right. That's a big order from my friend right here. And Kyle is going to give it everything he's got. He may actually be trying a new trick that he's never done. So you got to scream really loud. All right, guys, let's help him out. We've got Kyle coming down. He's going to try a big trick with his feet. Oh! Picking the legs back and taking both feet off. You know what? Kyle has never done a Superman. That's his very first attempt ever. You guys gotta give it up for Kyle. Your first Superman is a scary one. He said that's a scary trick. But Kyle, man, I'm happy for you, buddy. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our next volunteer. What do you say? You want to see a trick with the hands or with the feet? With the hands, okay. And we've already made Kyle go, so let's pick. We've got Oscar and we've got Morgan. Who do you want to do it? Oscar! All right, Oscar, you gotta do a big trick with it. Now, do you want one hand or both hands? Both hands, all right. Oscar, let's make it happen. Are you from right here in Aurora? Awesome, you know this is Oscar's hometown. That's right, you gotta show him some love. Here you go, start clapping for him. Oscar! Oscar! Oscar!
Oscar!
Here we go! Oscar Marquez, he is kicking up.